Hello friends! Welcome to my channel Talk to Tarot, and as for the suggestion of one of my subscriber, I'm here with another picker card reading about how will your future spouse view your family. So let's see. We have our piles over here. Pile 1, Justice. Pile 2, Lighten your load. And pile 3, Manifestation. So take your time and choose your piles. Hello my pile 1, those of you who chose the card Justice, let's see how your future spouse will view your family. Ancestors, please tell me how my pile 1's future spouse going to view their family. Okay. Sisters, please tell me how my pile 1's future spouse going to view their family. Okay. Then we have this card. And sisters, please tell me how my pile 1's future spouse going to view their family. Oh, I got so many cards. Oh, 4. Fine. If it wants to come, we will see. Alright, we will see these cards afterwards. So, let's see your cards, pile 1. So we have the Tower, the Lovers, the World, and the 5 of Wands. Alright. So first of all, with the Justice card, I'm able to see that your future spouse will have a view about your family, that your family is really strict. Somehow I'm getting that your family is really particular about, some rules you have in your family that you follow. Or maybe, your family is quite traditional for some of you and really strict is what I'm getting. So your future spouse will be like, your family is really strict and they follow the traditions strongly. And with the Tower, I'm getting the way they allow you to be in a relationship with them. At first they will be like, oh, your parents must be so, the cool parents. But when they meet them for the very first time, they will be so shocked with the Tower card that your parents are so strict, because they were imagining some cool parents who are so, lenient and more like friend with their kids. But over here it's totally different story. So your future spouse will be shocked at first. Then with the Lovers, I'm able to see definitely your future spouse will see that your parents, in spite of being so strict, do support your relationship. Absolutely, this is your future spouse. So they do see that, because I'm getting this would be like you both are coming together, and then it's more like love marriage is what I'm getting. So when you tell, like, the moment they came to meet your parents, at first they thought that they will be fine, but the moment they meet, they will be like, oh my god, they are so strict. And with the Lovers, definitely your future spouse will see that they do support your relationship. They do see the love between both of you, so they are supportive of this relationship. So this is a positive sign your future spouse will have. And they will also be happy that in spite of being so strict, your parents are loving ones. They aren't the controlling ones, They are strict, but they aren't controlling. So there is difference between controlling parents and strict parents. As strict parents do love their kids and they don't try to control their kids' life. Whereas with the controlling ones, absolutely, they just want their kid, like they want to make decisions for them, basically. So this is a healthy family where the parents are also not toxic, that they are giving the kid the right to take their own life decisions. So your future spouse will be like in spite of being strict, they are very loving parents. And with the World card, definitely I'm getting that maybe there are some differences between both of you, like maybe it's about ethnicities, or it's about maybe you both of you came from different countries, cities, states. Some type of difference is there in your family traditions. So your future spouse is going to find that as well, and they will see that in spite of that, your parents are still open-minded. This is what I'm also getting. With the 5 of Wands, I'm getting, and your future spouse will have a view that your family tends to have this negative trait of having, you know, arguments a lot of times. That maybe when they came to meet your family members were having some arguments with each other, you know. So they will have this type of view that your family is quite, you know, argue a lot with each other, and they tend to get competitive, like they are really competitive as well. Yeah. And they, like, there is so much, somewhere or the other, if you just also have a view that your family do have some chaos, like they do have some issues, but they aren't sure what are those issues, but they are, and they might find that some of your family members are really jealous type of people. If it is possible, you notice that as well. Now let's see this card, my power one. So we're having Six of Pentacles, we're having Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay, so I am getting power one that if you espouse with the Six of Pentacles, we will have this view about your family, that your family is generous, though, that they do so many charity work. So if your spouse will find them quite generous, kind, they do help people. And with Seven of Pentacles, they are very much concerned about money, finances. They are very much concerned about your career as well. Like they invested in your career so much as well. So if your spouse will be having this view that your family is really much concerned about career, money, financial stability. This is something they look for, and this is something that they think can make a person successful, or can make a person live a life they want to, with happiness, like with everything that is being provided to them, because everything comes from money. This is the type of view maybe a family have. Like I'm literally seeing them being like, oh my god, they're so strict. Maybe they will come to know about that, how they are strict, how they were strict when you were studying. They were particular about your studies, that you should be scoring, like you should be, you know, coming in top 3s or something like that. But in spite of that, I'm getting that your future spouse will have this view as well, that with the Queen of Wands, they are also giving you the space to grow, the way, like to grow your creativity, your creative side. They're also giving you that space. So they're gonna have this view that in spite of your family being being generous, being so much concerned about financial stability and career, they do have this side where they do give their, you know, other family members the space to grow their creativity, to have fun vibes to their personal space as well. So this type of vibe I'm getting. So this is what they're gonna view about your family, my power one. So that's it I have for my power one. Thank you so much for listening to me, and if you have any suggestions for the next video, let me know in the comment section. Till then, bye bye. Hello my pal two. Those of you who chose the card Lighten Your Load, let's see how will your future spouse view your family. And sisters, please tell me how will my pile choose future spouse going to be with their family. Alright, thank you. Let's see this cards as well. And sisters, please tell me. Thank you so much, sisters. Let's see your cards, part 2. So we are having the Devil, okay, the Seven of Cups, the Sun, and the Four of Swords. We will see this card afterwards, okay? So, pile 2. I'm getting, with the Lighten Your Load, I'm seeing that maybe, my pile 2, you're having some family issues. Like some of your family members are really toxic. With the devil, I'm able to see that you are having so much burden and load on you. You're so much stressed because of those toxic family members about you. And if you just possible view that for some of you, your family is like, I'm literally getting for some of you, your parents are toxic. Some of you, Mapalto, you have toxic parents. And for others of you, there are some family members in your life that are really toxic. And if you just possible, definitely gonna see that. Yeah. And with the Seven of Cups, if you just spouse will actually came to know about so many truths, maybe so many, dark side about your family is what I'm getting. They will know the truth, that how much toxic they are, how much they have affected you physically and mentally because of the behavior they have. Then with the Sun card, I'm able to see if your spouse will have this view that they, in spite of being having some toxic family members, you do have some family members that are really worried about you and are really, looking forward to provide you with the happiness that you always deserve, So they are always you do have some family members that really do love you, care about you. So if your spouse will notice them as well, if your spouse will identify those family members as well. I'm with the Four of Swords, and I'm literally saying maybe this is literally for a few of you. I'm getting that maybe there is like your parents are really loving and caring, but there is some other family members that are putting pressure on them because of the toxic behavior. They are toxic. They are somehow stressing your parents, so indirectly they are stressing you as well. And finally, you are maybe with the light in your load, maybe you're getting away from such negative people. So if you just spouse, maybe if your spouse will have this view, or they're gonna know that there were some toxic members in your family and you have let go of them, and now you're only staying or being in touch with the ones that do care for you. And now that is the reason why your family, or the real family members that are concerned and love you for real, are basically prioritizing peace over drama. Yeah, this is what they're gonna view about you, Paltu. So let's see these cards. So we are having Knight of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right. So if your spouse will have this view that with the Knight of Cups, definitely they will see that your family members some of them are really sweet, some of them are really nice to you, and they are really concerned about you. And your family is like, I'm literally getting for some of you, there are some family members that are really supporting you through those tough times. All of us have hard times in our life. So those family members were always there with you, supported you. So they will be able to notice that how well these family members are taking care of you, being your support system. And for some of you with the Ten of Wands, I'm able to see that if your spouse will also notice that how your family has come out of, or has cut those people off with that connection from those toxic people, so that they can find peace. So definitely I'm getting that they would be getting out of this phase, where they were surrounded by those toxic people. They were forced to be in that surrounding, forced to be with those toxic people, and absolutely they were the toxic family members. But with those loving family members. You came out of that phase. You leave those toxic people behind and are now focusing on your own life, your own happiness. And this is what your future spouse will view and would be so much thankful to those loving family members for making you come out of that toxic situation, my pile 2. So this is what I have for my pile 2. Thank you so much for listening to me, and if you have any suggestions for the next video, let me know in the comment section. Till then, bye bye. Hello my pile 3, those of you who chose the card manifestation. Let's see, how will your future spouse view your family? And sisters, please tell me how my pile 3's future spouse gonna view their family. How my future spouse gonna view their family. Okay. Thank you so much, young sisters. Young sisters, please tell me. Okay. 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 So you will see those cards afterwards. So let's see your cards, pile 2. So we have the Strength, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Swords. All right. So first, for the manifestation, I'm able to see that if you just spouse will view that somehow they always manifested, that they want their in-laws to be in some way or the other, the particular behavior they expected from their in-laws is something that they manifested and they're getting it. So for them, it's more like a manifestation coming true. Now, pile 3. With the Strength, I'm able to see that if you just spousal view that your family is so much powerful, like how much strong bond they have with each other, how much emotionally they are connected with each other, as well as they are so much strong themselves emotionally, physically. Specifically, I'm getting emotionally so strong because of the bond your family have with each other. The King of Pentacles, they're going to see that your family is so, like, I'm literally getting a vibe of, a family where everything is so, I'm literally getting that your family is financially stable. The provider of the family is providing enough money for the family. I'm literally getting not just enough, but it's like more than enough. I'm literally getting with the King of Pentacles that your family members are more entrepreneurs. I'm getting maybe your father or your cousins or your sister or your uncles and aunts or your mother. I'm literally getting that they are some way or the other. Some of them are entrepreneurs, and if you just possible see that how much open-minded your family is, not going to a path, not taking a path of something that is easy, or you can say, and they don't have like I'm literally getting that they are their own boss. That's how open-minded they are, that they believe in becoming an employer than an employee their whole life. So your future spouse will be so much happy to know. They would be so much, I'm literally getting as they manifested this, so they would be so much shocked at first that, oh my god, their manifestation is coming true, and they would be so happy at that moment, and they won't be able to explain that happiness in words. Then with the Nine of Cups, absolutely, it's their dream come true situation. They would be so much overwhelmed. I'm literally getting my pile 3. Your future spouse will be so much overwhelmed because they're so much happy to become a part of your family. Yeah, they would be excited, pile 3, to become the part of your family. So beautiful. And with the Two of Swords, they will view that your family is, the decisions are always taken after taking the suggestions from all the family members. Then only they take a decision. It's not like in your family only one person is making the decisions. They always do consider the suggestions from others, and then only they take the decisions in the family. So your future spouse will also view that. Let's see these cards as well, my pile 3. So we are having the Temperance, then we have the Four of Wands, and we have the King of Cups, definitely. With the Temperance, I'm able to see how much balanced, if you're spouse, will see how much balanced your family is, that how at one side they are so emotionally connected with each other, at the same time they are so strong, independent. Then we have Four of Wands, then we have Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands, definitely I'm getting that your family is like really, they love going to vacations, they love arranging the events, they love arranging some ceremonies, like they do celebrate a lot. Like I'm not getting involving other people, it's just your family. They themselves enjoy a particular event, like a particular festival, or it's just birthday parties, anniversaries. They just like to celebrate those things a lot. Yeah. And if you just will be like, oh my god, they're like, they just, it's like they always wanted a fam to be a part of such a family, and they are getting it, like so amazing. And with the King of Cups, definitely they will see that how much your family is emotionally matured. And emotionally mature in a sense that, many of the family members are just so much concerned about, like if it's a girl, they would be concerned that you should be looking beautiful, or you should be, you should be having this beauty standards, and if you don't, they will always criticize you for not having those beauty standards, and they will just always make you lose your self-confidence. And for the boys, maybe if it's like again with the beauty standards, and also if they're not earning that much, or they are facing struggles in their career, they would always just criticize them and make them lose their sense of confidence. But over here, your family members are so much supportive that they are literally, nurturing you, and the way you are, basically, I'm literally getting the way they basically make such an environment in your life so that you can become a person that would be the best version of yourself, Mabaltri. So your future spouse will be so much happy to know that your family provided you with the environment, the surroundings in which you can become your best version. You can hit your true potential without without having this fear of what others will think. They basically helped you in building your self-confidence, Mapaltri. So your future spouse will view all of these qualities your family have. And this is so amazing, isn't it, Pal 3? So that's it I have for my Pal 3. Thank you so much for listening to me. And if you have any suggestions for the next video, let me know in the comment section. Till then, bye-bye.